welcome to Backyardology!
Alright, we're inside because it's a little rainy out. It's actually not that great a Christmas week off because of the weather. But what we're going to do...
Sunday, it's not Christmas week anymore. Well, Sunday is the beginning of the next week.
Close enough. Alright, but we're still doing a Christmas special. See? Christmas special. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some stuff that's around the house and in the kitchen, right? And in terms of that, what we have here is what, for our Christmas special, what is all over the place right now?
Pointsettia!
A poinsettia, right?
Poinsettia.
Fake or real?
No, it is real. It is.
I think these are fake.
It is a real poinsettia. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually figure out what is acid and what is base with our poinsettia. Poinsettias actually have something in them that if you boil off the leaves, the red liquid it'll turn a little bit yellow to brown if it's an acid, and it'll turn a little bit pink purple if it's a base. So it's an acid base indicator. So
what's a base?
That's a great question.
Time out. Follow Backyardology on Instagram. Okay, continue.
You have to say that slower. Try that again.
Follow Backyardology on Instagram.
Okay, so if we come over here, Kevin, come here. Okay, so acids and bases are actually on what's called a scale of 0 to 14. What's water made of? What is water?
Base.
Well, water is
H2O.
H2O. Okay, so if we break up H2O, we have a bunch of H's and we have a bunch of OH's. And sometimes some liquids have more H's than OH's. So they're more acidic if they have more hydrogens than they have hydroxides. They're more basic if they have hydroxides. We're gonna take a bunch of leaves.
Ooh, I don't know what that is.
Okay, and we're going to
Boil them.
put them in a pot of water. So that means we gotta get some water going here.
My sister, who was holding the camera, found a riddle that a man walked into a bar. He said, "I'll have some H2O." Another guy said, "I'll have some H2O too." The guy died later on. Why?
Because he drank H2O2. Which is what? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, hydrogen.
It's 2 hydrogens, 2 oxygens, so that's hydrogen
Oxide.
peroxide.
I was close.
Which is what?
it's poison.
Which here? So hydrogen peroxide.
Why do you have it?
This is hydrogen peroxide.
Why do you have it? Just hanging above our kitchen
No. In terms of Jurassic Volcano,
Oh.
the one that made the soap.
Check out that video.
Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna throw some of our leaves in here.
Throw one at a time.
Okay. You know what? Why don't you here?
Wow.
This is after just about 5 minutes, and we're starting to
5
see
to 6 minutes.
the leaves themselves are starting to bleach out a little bit, which means the color is coming out and it's going into the... As you see, we are using wine glasses because I couldn't find anything else that was clear for us to use. Alright? So,
Use clear cups.
yeah. So we're gonna keep the center one here. And what we'll do is we'll pour this right in here. Our color. You see our color? Okay.
We got red.
We got red. So
wonder.
if it goes, a little bit more onto the purpley end, we're saying that it's acidic. If it ends up going a little bit more to the yellow or brown end, we're going to say it's basic. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So what we have is we have a bunch of stuff here. We got some club soda. We got some vinegar.
Soda?
We've got lemon and lime. Right?
Can we cut
We
this?
also have some
Can I cut the
laundry
lemon
detergent,
lime?
baking powder, and borax.
Oh. Borax.
Borax, which is a different cleaning. All right, what do you want to try first?
Let's try the lemon.
Okay.
So, Daddy, we've got borax.
Uh-huh.
So the borax is brown.
And that's a base.
Wait, that's a very dark red.
Yeah,
And we've got the all,
which is a base.
a base. So everything on this side, from here on, is all base.
All right, you know what we
so
can
we
try?
got the all, the borax, the baking powder. We got
So overall, it's pretty cool.
the string club soda to celebrate.
I think you see there's a trend there. It's not exact. You know, we
Oh, there's fish food.
No, hang on a second. Let me see.
Our fish.
I don't know if these went bad in terms of
Who
color.
knows?
These right here are pH strips. Let me see.
What's a pH strip?
What's a pH strip? A pH strip we use for the fish tanks, right? So when you dip these in, they'll change. And again, the pH is from this one does 2 to 10. So if I go down here and I dip it in, and I compare it, it's down at the 4 to 2 end in terms of color. See that?
Alright.
Okay. And then if
So
I
which
go,
one did you dip it in?
so that was acidic, yeah.
Alright. So
And then if we go down to this end,
the same.
it's a little bit greenish in color, so that's actually a pH of 8. So this right here is towards the pH of 8. And then let's see what borax is. Ooh, look at that. Borax is pH 10. Okay. So what we have is we have an actual pH strip here that we used and we compared it and we found
Daddy.
this is 10.
That it?
This is our holiday edition of Kitchen Science. Actually, this is part of Backyardology, but we're in the kitchen because it's miserable out, it's rainy,
See
it's
you
wet.
next time.
See you next time.
Subscribe and leave a comment.